Oh, Miss Tell It Like It Is. What's up, everybody out there? How are you doing? I'm doing wonderful. Yeah, I'm eating cups of noodles. I love this. I mean, it's so simple, but it's so good, y'all. But today, I'm going to tell you all, women, single women, and single men, be very careful. Be very careful. I know I stressed this in another video of mine, but I must stress it again. Anybody that's online that asks you for money, just know it's a scam. Okay? And I'm going to tell you how elaborate these scammers are becoming or has become. Because it used to be where they would not FaceTime you, but now they will FaceTime you. They won't use their real name, but they will FaceTime you, okay? And I recently had a scammer. Um, he didn't seem like a scammer, okay? He wanted to FaceTime me on Google Chats, okay? And I talked to him. He was in my age group, 53, okay? Claimed he was an architect and that he was on a ship. Okay. He claimed that he was looking for a mature woman, one without games. He was lonely and he had lost his mother, and all he does is work. And he had been looking at my profile and he thought that, I was a good pick, someone that he was very interested in because he said I look like I have a good heart, which I do. I have a good heart, okay? He looked so sophisticated. I mean, bald head, glasses, brown skin, so educated. Something that you would not think that was a person who was a scammer, okay? And he asked me though this. He asked me this. Did I have retirement or a 401k plan? And of course, I was like, why are you asking me that? And he was saying because he wanted a woman that had her own stuff. He wanted an independent woman because he was online and he met a woman that was always saying she needed money for food, money for gas. She was hungry and everything. And I told him, I said, oh, well, just sound like she was scamming you. And he was like, yeah. And he said, I don't want that. My mom raised me right. And he said, and I just want a good woman. I want someone that I could spend the rest of my life with. And I just want someone that is sincere and honest with me about everything. And he's like, and I just, and he proceeded to talk about his mother that he lost. And I mean, he got all teary eyed and everything. And I told him, I said, I'm sorry for your loss and everything. But here's the catcher. He was moving so fast, He wanted to come and visit me. Like, he was like, can you find the nearest hotel to you? Um, and he was like, and the nearest airport to you. And I would like to come and, visit you. I'll stay in the hotel, visit you, and because baby, I want to build a life with you. This is what he was saying. I want to build a life with you. So I'm like, he's moving really, really fast. Why is he moving so fast? Then he started calling me his princess, and he started saying if, like, he's out there on the water, and sometimes it's hard for him to to access his account. And if he really needed a favor, what would I do? Would I think with my heart, or would I think with my mind? Would I do what Jesus would do? Would I help him, or would And so I just said I would do what Jesus would do. That's what I said. Um. So one night he was supposed to call me, and he never did. Okay. And the next day he was like, "You would never guess what happened to me." And I said, "What happened to you?" He said, "I fell. I fell on dock, and I fell down a flight of steps, and I really hurt myself." And he sent me a video, you all, of him like in medical, like it was medical equipment around him. And he was like, "Oh, I'm hurt, make it stop." And I told him, I said, "I'm very sorry that happened to you." Okay, but here is the kicker. Okay, he said, "I'm in so much pain. I've seen the doctor on the ship, but I need to fly out. I need to." And he said, "And I can't not access my account. And I hate to ask you, but um, if you can loan me $500 when I get on land and I can access my account," he said, "I will double it for you." He said, "I will, instead of giving you back 500, I will double it. So I was like, "Why won't you just tell your company? You hurt yourself on your job. You need to tell your company." And he was like, "Well, I don't want them to really know, because the company has paid me out already. So I don't really want them to know that I can't access $500 when I deal with millions of dollars." This is what he was saying. It would look incompetent, and they would probably let me go. He said, "All I'm asking for you to do that for me." And I said, "Well, I have no way of getting that money to you." And so he was like, "Well, you have it. So what do you mean you can't get it to me?" I said, "I don't deal," which I don't. I don't do electronics or none of that. I said, "I cannot get it to you." So he said this, "Just get a card and put the 500 on the card." And he would take that 500 and put it into Bitcoins, convert it to Bitcoins, so he could get him a chopper. And as soon as he got on land, that he promised he would double it for me. Now, you know what went off in my head? Scammer. And that's exactly what he is, a scammer. And this is exactly why people, women, and I'm going to share my stories. Women and men, you have to be really careful, because these scammers look for single people that they think are lonely and desperate. And they try to play on your intelligence. When I told him, I confronted him, I said, "You are nothing but a scammer." And he said, "That is an insult to me." He said, "And that's what you think, you just cut me out." I said, "Oh, don't worry. It is already done." I said, "You are a scammer, and you're trying to scam me." I said, here's the thing, you all. He thought that I was so dumb. Like, if he can't access his accounts, how can he access his Bitcoins? Bitcoins is an account, right? And normally, if you have Cash App, okay, then you have your bank account connected to that, and you have Bitcoins in there. So, which means if he could access his Bitcoins, he could access his account. And furthermore, my thing is, if you have Bitcoins and you could access Bitcoins, then you could have just took whatever money you had in Bitcoins and transferred it to your account, and then used it for a chopper. So, I was like, this is such a, man, he must think I am just dumb as hell. I'm like, this man really think that I am a dumb person. Like, come on, man. If you're going to be a scammer, you have to come up with a better scam than that. Okay, I saw straight through that. So, like, I cut his ass off. Okay. And I'm just telling y'all, women and men, be careful out here because there's so many. Do not, anytime anybody asks you for money, know that it is a scam. Okay. They got all kind of scam. And furthermore, if a person ever offers to send money to your account, they want to send you money and they ask you what is the limit, do not do it, okay? That is a scam. If you do it, you will be in trouble. You will be in trouble. You will get in trouble for money laundering, embezzlement of stolen money, okay? So don't fall for that. People online, there are certain people online that target people and they're like, I want to help you just because I want to help you for free. Let me tell you something, nothing is for free. Not even this cup of noodles I'm eating was free, okay? Nothing is free. No one helps you for free, okay? Do not fall for it. Your ass will be in trouble, okay? Because what they're going to do is they're going to use you as a scapegoat for wherever the money comes from or whatever. They're going to use you. And then when the feds come looking, that damn money will be in your account and the feds will be knocking on your damn door. So I'm so glad, y'all. I never had the love of money. I cannot tell you how many times in all the years I've been online and people wanted to just send me fucking money because they said, oh, you look so honest. I'm honest. Yes, I'm honest. And I'm too motherfucking honest to take your damn money because I see right through it. You're not going to use me as an scapegoat for wherever your money comes from. I'm not going down for you, okay? I know how these scammers are, okay? And I know how they think. And as Miss Tell like it is, women out there that you are lonely and you want a man, you want a good man, do not get online to find one, okay? I'm telling you, there's a lot of relationship scammers out here. Okay, they're just looking to take from you. And I'm going to tell you this. Any man that wants to take from a woman is, in my opinion, he's less than a man. He's not a real man. Because anytime you have to take from a woman, you are sorry excuse for a man. You need to go out there, bust your butt, work hard. I don't care if you have to wipe toilets. Instead of taking from innocent women and stealing and scamming. And these scammers, they don't have no hearts, okay? They target women and they don't care. They don't look at, oh, they have a mama, they have a sister, they have an aunt. They don't see none of that. All they see is getting in your pocket. And I believe a lot of these scammers, they're just narcissists because they don't have a heart and they have the love of money. So women out there, you lonely women and lonely men, do not fall for these scams, okay? Do not fall for the looks. Do not fall for the charms, okay? Know that you are better than to be lied to be used, okay? Love yourself, okay? See the beauty in you, okay? And yes, these relationship scammers, they will tell you some of the most beautiful things you want to hear, but just know they're beautiful lies. They're beautiful lies in your ears. There's no truth to it. It's an illusion. Okay? They are not interested in you. They just want anything that you have. You don't have to be rich. You don't have to be middle class. You could be poor as fuck. But they still want to take from you. So you have to guard your emotions. You have to guard your heart. And you have to make sure that you do not let loneliness make you a victim, okay, of scamming or whatever, okay? And one thing about me, Miss Tell like this, I'm really not fucking lonely. Let me tell you something. I've been through enough in my life to not be lonely. I really have. So I'm just here, like to warn you all. Like, and it's something that a lot of you all already know, but it's always good to get that confirmation. Let me tell you something. There's not just relationship scams. There are orphanage scams. I cannot tell you someone sent me something stating they looked at my profile and they saw spiritually things that was going on with me, and my enemies was trying to attack me, and they wanted to pray for me, but as like to sow a seed of a blessing to donate to this orphanage. And then they gave me this WhatsApp number. Okay, nothing but a scam. Don't fall for it, y'all. And anytime you have any kind of temptations to send money, before you do, but then you have this like gut feeling that something is not right, go Google it up. Whatever they're telling you, Google it up. And 9 times out of 10, you will find out they're scamming you. Okay? Never, ever send money to anyone online and never receive money. And I'm just telling like it is. I just told her like it is. I'm getting ready to go eat my noodles, y'all. Go for me a nice walk and enjoy this beautiful sunny day. Tulu, I'm out.